The time has come, and I'm gonna try out the first Heroes of Might and Magic game, Heroes of Might and Magic 1, which is the beginning of the history of the Might and Magic franchise, or at least the Heroes of Might and Magic franchise, because there were also role-playing games under the umbrella of Might and Magic. And we're gonna finish the campaign, or at least start the campaign. There are 4 contestants, so the idea is that there are 4 lords who are competing for a new land called Erathia, like you've seen Erathia before. There is Lord Iron Fist, he's Morgan Iron Fist, he's the father of Roland and Archibald. You know these 2 heroes from Era of Chaos as well as Heroes of Might and Magic 2. And there's a Barbarian Slayer, there is Lamanda from the Rampart team, and Alamar from Sorcerers or Dungeon or whatever they are called. They keep on renaming the factions in different games, so Castle is Castle. And the first scenario, Gateway. You have established a foothold in the new land. This small island is fiercely contested by 3 other factions, like who are those 3? You saw those others. All vying to capture the strategic town Gateway. Yeah, of course, Gateway, what else? The town is located in the center of the island and so dominates its surroundings that the other factions will surrender to the lord that captures it. If you capture it, you win the game. Beware the dragon guarding the gateway. So there is the dragon, it's singular, right? Which means that we only need to defeat a dragon. Okay, so let me check. This is the very beginning of the game. Now, what I usually do is first of all, we can get some units here, most likely. It's a house. Then I'm gonna get an archery range, that's important. And can we get a second hero somehow? Yeah. Barbarian is amazing. I want a barbarian. Knight would just give us some more archers. I want a barbarian because barbarians can move in rough terrain quite fast as well. So we're gonna get a barbarian. This is amazing as well. And with our first hero, we try to move there and back. We'll see if this works. We got some peasants. Great. So this means that we almost made it back, so that the second hero gets some extra. So this is not logical. Don't think about logic in here, because this hero spends their whole day traveling back and forth and joins the other hero who starts their day. You can even form chains of heroes like this. Okay, I don't really want to occupy any movement points with moving troops around, so I will just move here. And let's buy a third hero. Oh, and by the way, we can still buy peasants and we can still buy archers, so I forgot that. So this is gonna be another taxi hero. We have another barbarian. Let's do this. This is amazing because these are strong starting units as well. So we're getting barbarians and we're collecting the castle units as well. So collecting this. Okay. So we depleted everything we have in the first castle. So this is the taxi hero, so this means that we're gonna play taxi. And you know what? I'm gonna try something, just for the sake of it. I'm gonna try some weird voodoo magic, so I'll save the game and I'll have to reload it if it doesn't work. So I'll collect. This time I will play taxi with the unit. So if you hold down the shift key, you can split the units in a way that you have like 1 here and 11 here. Oops, almost. Let's do it again. And let me give all the units to the other one. And let me also Oops, that was the wrong hero. Oh. Yeah, bad news because I messed up the movements. Okay, this is just an experiment this time. So we'll get 80 to the right and all 4. And let's split the units so that they cannot be blocked that easily. In fact, moving them to these positions are better because then they are a bit at the back. And let's fight. Yeah, that's bad. This is not what I wanted. This is unfortunate. So let's... can we surrender somehow? No, but we can flee. Okay. So unfortunately they didn't want to join us. This happens. So we'll load back the original attempt. I need to learn myself because I hardly ever played this game. So it's rather Heroes 2, 3 and some 4 that I used to play in the past. Heroes 1, I think I finished it once like 20 years ago or so, long time ago. So, okay, we still have the units here. This is the taxi hero. So the taxi hero is gonna go and give all the units to the other one. And the taxi hero will also get the units from this one. I should have done this first. Oops. You need at least 1. And the most important thing is that we have 1 strong hero. So that's what we're doing. Okay, 12 archers, this is amazing. This is 80. And what else can the taxi hero do? Collect some gold so that we can buy more heroes. That's absolutely fine. From here onwards, this hero is just gonna discover what is available. Okay, there are lots of archers. It's a bit difficult as well. It can be like 20 archers, that's lost. Few is like 1 to 4, and then you have some other adjectives for the size of the troop. You never know the exact size. Let's recruit someone else. Oh, we have another barbarian, but you see that this doesn't have any range units, just the basic units. I think we're better off with the 5 archers. So we're gonna get another knight and strengthen at least the archers. So this means that we still have some movement points. We'll entrust the archers like here. And okay, size matters here as well. Okay, so this 120 peasants, this means something. And with the main hero, then we don't have much else to do. With this one, we can go and collect wood or something. Yeah. And with this hero, we're gonna go and try to convince these peasants to join us. And all this on day 1. We could have convinced these as well. All this on day 1. We haven't even finished the day. Now, some people like play this first scenario for 30, 40, 50 days. And now we're finishing our first day. Look at this. Not much happened. Now, I usually don't do this save loading, but I'm learning the game myself, so I can make mistakes. Okay, so what's gonna happen is we will make some mess. So there is this unit. This is an amazing unit for borrowing these units. After all, it's a knight, so 122. And if you have a knight and you approach a villain from the knight faction like this one, in that case you have a greater chance of them joining you. So I will move left with this hero. I'll make room for this knight and we'll ask them to join us. Amazing, this is exactly what I wanted. Then this is complicated because we'll need to level up the main hero. Now 1 2 1 1 2 1 1 1. we're better off with attack than defense most of the time. So what I'm gonna do is I will bet on this as the main hero, but let's see. Maybe this unit can do something for us. Yeah, unfortunately ran out of movement points. So we'll move one more to the left. And I think that with all these units that we have, we can quite simply just move forward. And this is still just day 2. I'm gonna take a risk. Because there is one dragon. I think that we can already defeat one dragon. We will see. So let's try defeating the gargoyles. There are gonna be casualties because they will go for the ranged units straight away. And we don't yet have gold to do much to purchase new units. So we're gonna go and defeat the gargoyles. This is gonna be tough, some archers will be casualties. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But then we have lower speed, so these players are fast. We are significantly slower. So this means that we're going and ensuring that they won't be able to do much. And unfortunately they will still have a chance of retaliating. Okay, this was played really, really badly because now I don't have a chance to damage them. But we got saved either way, so these were the casualties this had to happen. And then we'll try to convince them to join us. But we failed. It doesn't matter, because absolute worst case what happens is this. It's like chess. You see, they can move one. And they are really, really weak. And that's done. Okay. So then this is all we could get. And now I'm gonna do this guerrilla tactic. So you still have a unit. And this unit could collect some of these resources. For example, this one. We'll get back the troops. And move upwards. And there you go. This is day 2. Can we beat this or not? We'll see. Chances are that we can. Now, unfortunately in this game we cannot wait yet. We can just skip our turn and then this means that we do nothing. So unfortunately these range units are just baits, at least one of them. And then we'll need to deal damage. 60 damage, this is great. That's gonna be tough. So the guerrilla tactic didn't pay off. It didn't pay off because eventually we won't even be able to beat the dragon, most likely. Yeah, tough one. That's why I chose not to save. Because you see, it's over basically. So sometimes this happens. This is why I chose that, even though it would have been nice, it would have been really interesting to win this on day 2, and it's possible, by the way. It's not easy, but possible. I'm choosing to collect the resources instead, and potentially try to get some units to join us. So you can get gold for another hero, or you can get XP. I will get XP. Unfortunately that's the wrong stat, but we still improved our position a bit. And I won't move up to the dragon because we know that we can reach the dragon in one day. And regarding the other unit, what can we do? Not much. We can obviously explore, but we don't have the financial means to get another hero. So I will move this way, at least now. And we could build another building. Does it help us? It could. So this 500 it doesn't hurt. It could, because we might have to do a longer game. And then what about this unit? Where should this unit go to? I will still advance towards either the dragon or we can go this way. Okay, let me go this way. We can still reach the dragon within a day. And then we can call it a day. This was day 2. On the third day, we have 2160 gold in total. That's not much. And what I'm gonna do is, here is this taxi unit. We will attempt one joining quest. So where are the units? Oh, the units are here. So then this won't help much. Because this is just a taxi hero. So in this case we're gonna get gold. This implies that we can hire someone else. Unfortunately, yeah, there is blacksmith as well, so we can do some taxiing. These are weak units. This is far too weak, although it can block some opponent archers, if there were any. But this is somewhat tempting. So most important thing is we're gonna get the blacksmith. Maybe if there is another day, in that case we can get a chance of adding some new units to the roster. Now this unit is not doing anything at the moment, so we can build a chain of heroes. So we're gonna buy these 5 units, and we will move back up next turn. And I think with that all we need to do is develop a hero chain. So this unit is gonna go either this one or Maximus. Maximus is already running out of options, so this hero is gonna go here. This hero is gonna go here, and this is gonna be difficult, it's risky, because they might as well just defeat me straight away. If they can reach me, this is a risk. So this hero goes here, and this one, yeah, they just stay. So this means that in a day, and it's gonna be day 4, we have formed a full chain. Let's try. Yeah, opponents are already there, but the risk paid off. So what we're gonna do is, well, we cannot purchase anything else, unfortunately. And we don't even have 2,500 gold. So this means that all we can do at the moment is hand over the unit. Then hand over the unit. Isn't this exciting? So hand over this unit. We're still a bit weak though, but hopefully not that weak. And the idea is that this unit is faster, so it can move like multiple steps. And these units are at the opposite end, protected by one of these units. So this will hopefully work. And now we take a shot at the dragon. Skip. Yeah, the bait. It's fine. Maybe I should have placed the other unit to the top to bait. Let's not move too far with this unit. Yeah, that's fine, because the AI keeps on rotating. And this is gonna make a huge difference. So we have one more unit. And now we're ganging up on the dragon. Going back and forth. That was the sacrifice. But now the opponent only retaliates one. That's important. He attacks the bait as usual, no matter how many they have. And that's it. So now, it's now or never, basically. See, opponents may be stronger, but we have to do something, and really fast. Now, unfortunately, this is not. Our chances are not that bright at the moment. Maybe you can see that. That's why. By the time we reach the opponent, yeah, it's unfortunate. So we need to be stronger. We need to be stronger, and that was it, and we lost. So this means that we cannot do this strategy at the moment. And instead of this strategy, and this is still the previous round, we could ask this unit to join us. And if it doesn't work, not a problem. Good morale means that we get to act once more. That's the thing with 2 range units, they have no chance. So when the attack doesn't work, in that case you just need to get some more resources. And we're gonna go with this unit and take everything. Especially experience. Well, it's not that much XP, but either way. We'll get 1,000 more. And in this case we have to do a longer game. So maybe it's gonna take another day or 2 to finish all this. Yeah, opponents are already raiding the middle, but it's not a problem for us. We're leveling up the main hero. Defense skill, that comes handy. And what about this unit? Let's go here. We can give the 5 pikemen to this unit. Now we have the main hero coming here. They trade units. And we're somewhat more skilled. This was a day of detour, basically. We can try with these archers, but unlikely it's gonna succeed. We move this hero here. This hero is gonna get the resources. Not as if we could do anything with it. And this hero goes back to the castle just in case we could do something tomorrow. And meanwhile, this other hero goes on standby. Regarding Maximus, we could explore, but I would rather place him... Where? That's a good question. He's gonna be on standby as well. Because I think that this hero can reach the main troops within a day. Not as if it was needed, so unfortunately we cannot do much at the moment. Okay, so we're finishing the day. And you see that an opponent is already coming. Okay, so we will try a different strategy now. We got lucky, amazing. We won't fight. Just doesn't make sense. But with extra luck, I could defeat the dragon. That's something I didn't see. Yeah, that's the extra luck. Double damage. And we didn't get too lucky anyway. That's tough. Because first of all, we need to get lucky by making sure that others avoid us and others don't capture the city. Yeah, this doesn't matter, we're gonna lose. Fine. What matters now is that now we can capture this town. Although this artifact is tempting. So let me see. I will create a 2 just in case. This is really tempting. Can we do this today? Yes, we can. This is great. So now we have some chances because we're buying time. Our chances are still slim. But now this unit cannot attack us directly. So yeah, we bought time, and with this we have a chance of beating the city. So you see, that's the strategic element. And how many days did we need? 5. So yeah, we won. Nothing else matters, and we won the whole scenario. Let's go to the next one. We're gonna do this next time. So we have islands, and we're on one island and others are on different islands. We're gonna check this out next time. I'm gonna save this regardless. And we'll see how to continue this campaign. This time we will have to do resource management as well. So on the first map we can just power through. On the second map we will need to play a longer game most likely. So stopping the recording, it's not that easy. This was Heroes of Might and Magic 1, first video.